My spiritual thoughts. 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Today, my focus is on Christina Treadway. Christina and her children, 7-year-old Isaiah and 3-year-old Ilya, had died tragically on January 13, 2018. It's being said depression was the cause of this tragedy. The mother said she has never shown signs of being depressed and that Christina was a loving mother. The family also stated that she never had a history of mental illness, that she never had any problems. Prior to this devastation, Christina had been leaving messages on social media. One would have figured that she was just going through it. One post in particular was about a dream she had. August 13th, 2017. It reads, all night long, I dreamt of a huge tsunami wave. I could see it coming, and it was bigger than skyscrapers, but it was like waiting for me to move out of the way. The news was telling the opposite coast they were safe. Funny thing is, I woke up twice and went back to sleep in the same dream. I Googled the dream and I'm not satisfied with the answer. LOL. Wow. Wonder what the answer was. Wish she would have shared that. For God speaketh once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men in slumberings. That's from Job 33:14-15, KJV. When she went back into the dream, that was a warning. But while men slept, the enemy came and sowed tears among the wheat and went his way. Matthew 13:25. While you are sleeping in your dreams, it could be demonically manipulated. Evil forces can be used to control your thinking. I know that's one way. Is that what happened to Christina Treadway? For one, that was a sign. The dream, that witchcraft was being done on her. She might have had other dreams, but this one was disturbing, especially when she went back to sleep and the same dream continued. She might have had dreams about snakes, meaning enemies, because definitely an enemy would do something of this nature. Dogs staring, meaning being watched and monitored. Sometimes when I'm not sure about my thoughts, there will be confirmation. Something that will come and align with my thoughts, because there's a force trying to stop me from what I'm doing. The force wants people to stay in the dark. I was watching a video by a YouTuber named Chloe Yasmin, and she was talking about spiritual warfare. And she happened to mention an example. She said, for instance, like a mother harming her children. That was no coincidence. This was an evil act done to this young woman. She isn't the only one. I've come across others. To give an example, I will use Trilogy of Terror, the occult classic. The first in the trilogy about a school teacher. She has a student who does horrible things to her. He proves to be a real creep. Lo and behold, the events that took place was demonically orchestrated by the teacher. She controlled and manipulated his mind. When people say, stay prayed up, this is actually what they're talking about. But unfortunately, the church isn't teaching about this. So people can have a discernment of what's taking place in their life and what to do about it. And when people say stay prayed up, they don't explain, hey, strange things might happen in your life, or you may not be acting like yourself. Others around you know something is not right. Life is spiritual. Thanks for watching.